Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Ren, and today I am saving for our Alaskan cruise, which will happen a year from now, and our emergency fund. I use anything Wizard of Oz to save for our emergency fund, and I've been having fun with using this whole. I am batch recording this week. Mike and our 19th wedding anniversary is this week, or upcoming week. This will be posted, I think, around the 2nd or 3rd of October. Our anniversary is on October 1st. So Mike and I are going on a getaway for a few days. We are going to Universal, and we're going to Universal in Florida. We've never been to Universal down there. We've been to the one in Hollywood, and the time that I spent in Hogsmeade, just walking around Hogwarts and being in Universal, in that in the Harry Potter, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, I felt so. I was probably the happiest I have felt in a long time, and I have everybody knows that I'm like the big bird fanatic, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. But I find so much comfort in the stories and the characters, and I relate to them. And when my mom had passed away, I tried to escape from reality. I had a hard time. I still have a hard time dealing with it, and I listened to the books like obsessively on repeat, and it made me escape my head what was happening. And I like dove into those stories, and now I'm like, I still listen to them on repeat. And I don't I thought it was I had a hard time like admitting that, because I know it's weird to listen to the same book over and over and over, but it doesn't, my mind can shut off when I listen to them. And so that's like where my obsession with the whole Harry Potter series and the world of Harry Potter comes from. It's just, my brain will shut off. And that's a hard thing for me to ever be able to do, because I overthink every single thing that could possibly happen. And it's exhausting, absolutely exhausting. And I don't know how to turn that off. And so I turn Harry Potter on, the books and the audiobooks. And anyway, so I'm thankful that Mike is just loves Harry Potter just as much as I do, because I mean, we just want to spend our anniversary at Hogwarts. And so I'm glad he's going along with it, and he's just as excited. He's a man of few words a lot of times, but I I'm so excited to go on this trip with him. And anyway, I just wanted to share that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Sorry. All right, so I have $120 here. I had some extra money this week because I didn't spend a whole lot on our credit cards, and so I'm like, I'm going to put money towards emergency. I need to think more like that when I spend something. Is this worth our Alaska trip, or is it worth going to the Dollar Tree and spending like $5 on things that are just going to sit in a cupboard? Or can I put that $5 or $20 in our emergency fund and play with it? And I need to remember that before I spend things, because I have to pay in my head, in order for me to be able to do what I'm doing. When we get our paychecks on Tuesday, I have to pay the credit cards off for whatever I spent that last week, or Mike, either one of us, those have to be paid off first. And then whatever we have left is what we pay our bills with and play with and save. And I try to pull from the envelopes that I had designated. I have some money set aside for home maintenance, and we had to replace a faucet this last week, but I had to pay it off. That was the big thing. I had, because that faucet wasn't cheap, even though it was from Costco. I think it was like $130, but I had to pull that from somewhere and to pay that card off. So it makes me, I need to think more. Is this worth, like, this extra 20? This could have went to I didn't go to the Dollar Tree, but you get the idea. This could have went to buy ice cream or something one night. I don't need ice cream. I would rather do this. So this is what I need to remember when I spend anywhere. So because I did good this week, I have a little bit extra here and going towards Alaska because I remembered that. So I'm talking a lot. I haven't even started. I think we're like, 29 minutes into this video. So I started the 2025 because Champagne asked me to make the 2025 Wizard of Oz. So I'm going to start this, and since I have extra this week, I'm going to do a 50. Let me find, because there's some pretty big numbers on here, I did not put the stickers on. Because I try to put $100 when I do this. I may not always have 100. So, where did I just put that one card? I'm trying to keep the ones that are kind of started. There we go. This is now available in my shop if you're interested. And, all right. So, I'm starting, I'm going to put 50 in here. And so far in this 2025 challenge, to 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So I have 75 in there. I'm going to skip this one. I'm not good with the whole coloring. I don't know if I want to finish. I just put this 20 somewhere else. I'm still just sitting. I'm just holding on. This is Champagne's draw pieces. Let's see what we get. Oh, the tornado, 8. I think those are the two that I keep pulling because 10 and 8. We're going to take 2 and take a 10. So far in Champagne's draw pieces, I have 10, 20, 35, 36. Just leave that there. Stuff and budget. This is I think there's like 6 in here. Panda's right beside me. She might jump up here. All right, so we're going to put 8 in. 2, take a 10. So I have 25, 26. All right, these are my little cards. And I think this is the last one. So 8. All right, so we're going to put 8, and these should be finished. Move that. So 10. So I have 110, 15, 20. So 120. And these are finished. Now we get the other $20 in my emergency fund. This is already sitting in there. So yay. I have an empty one. Might do the cards again. I also have a lot of challenges here, so I might just leave it let's do a 3. This is a newer one in my shop. I did not put stickers on it. Kind of want to try to use it as a catch-all. but there's some bigger numbers. I think it saves 50 when it's done. But all right, so 50. And Harry Rose Cottage. I'm going to do 8, so I'm going to do 2 4s. Let's do a 4. Actually, I want to color a lot, so let's do a 2. And I need another 2 right here. There we go. So I'm going to put 8 in here. So I have 105, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 115, and this is 215. So I only have $100 left to go. Awesome. All right, this is from Melissa Reneco. A lot of ones. Let's do it here. I'm jumping all over this book. I'm not going by month, even though it is, well, actually, I mean, it is September, but I'm just jumping all over the book. Let me get a calculator. All right, so we're going to put 4, 1, and these are values 1 through 5 on this page. I put those numbers on here so I know I don't want to have an IOU. I mean, I could have an IOU. It doesn't matter, but I'm trying to just put in what I don't know what I'm trying to say. 11, I'm losing my train of thought. I have so much to do before we go. 3, let's do one more. 2, let's put 16 in. 16. All right, it's this envelope here. And this book was created by Melissa Reneco. It's an 8.5 by 11 that I shrunk down to about A5 size. I think, I don't even know the percentage, but it was like 70 something percent. And I hole punched it for an A5 so I can put envelopes in here. And I laminated it and put my own stickers on. But it is a digital download. I think she has one that you could buy where she makes it for you. So that probably is not that, or I think that's an option. I don't know because I just bought the download. So I have 225, 35, 45, 51. So 251. And this saves 465 when it's done. So I'm about half done with this book. I have a lot of ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I have 19. And let me see what I can do on this book from that Champagne and I made. I left here. Let's roll and see if I might end up with an IOU. I ended up here. 1, 11. All right, so we've got minus 11. Yeah, I did that right. All right, so we've got $8 left. Those are from those little cards. I don't remember where that is, but this goes up to an 8. A heart. So minus 3. I have 5. This hopefully don't get a 6, but let's roll. 5. Perfect. Didn't think that would happen. Minus 5. I have spent all the 19 that I had. The envelope is back here. So far in our Wizard of Oz book that Champagne and I made, I have 105, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 19, so 140, 41, 42, 142. I didn't want to count all those ones. I think I did the math right. And then I need to condense that. All right. So let me clean up and then get the sushi binder. Okay. So here, this is what we're using to save for Alaska, which will go on our 20th wedding anniversary. We leave in a year, and it's a huge undertaking to pay for an Alaskan cruise. I had no idea it was so much above and beyond what the price of the cruise was. And so we want to stay a couple days in. Oh, Panda, we don't show that. I know you want to show everybody, but we don't do that. Oh, Panda Andrew. We want to go a day or two. We want to fly in a day before, so there's hotels before, and we thought while we're in Seattle, we'll see it for a little bit, and I need you to move. It's a lot more than I anticipated, so I got to put a lot of money aside for this. So hopefully this happens in a year. I know we can't take you with us, though. I know. I'm a horrible cat mom, aren't I? Go, girls. All right. Here's another doing a 2025 sushi. Let's do this guy here. I have 125 here. 55. We're just gonna do one. I figure if I do one a week until this cruise, we should be okay, because there are 52, and I started this. There's 52 circles, so it would take an entire year to do all of these circles. And I need the money before a year from now. Like a year from now, I already have 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 weeks, 19 weeks done out of that year. So if I can just do one a week to put towards vacation, to put towards this, we're going to be fine. So I have a long way to go, but I will get there. All right, so we're going to put 55. So there's 50 and 5. The majority of our money's gone. Do you want to sniff it? I know, I love money too. All right, we're still working on this one, so we'll leave it forward. And I need to condense this and get this to the bank. I do use prop money. I try to stuff in cash, but then transfer it to the bank. I don't want this money sitting in the house, but it's easier for me to work in this. It's an extra step, but it's what I do. I have 500, 650. I should mention I get a lot of these questions. I have a lot of different prop money that I use. This sushi money tells me, because I have this entire sushi binder going towards Alaska, the sushi money, if I see it anywhere in my binders, I know that I put this in the Alaska bucket on Ally. So this just tells me where I put it, when it's sitting over there. Panda just started to eat dice. She's finding everything fun on my desk. Hey! All right, so I have 500, 650, 660, 680, 700, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 750. 8 hours later, I can finally count. All right, I have 2 left on here. I'm going to finish this one. 8 and 4. So we're going to put 12 in, and this should be 75. Well, I'm going to put this over here so I don't lose it. All right, let's see if we've got 75. So I have 50, 60, 50, 60, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80. $80. I messed up. So, right, 50, 60, 75. I'm just going to wait. That's not right. I know how to count. My gosh. 50, 60, 65, 75. Oh my gosh. I kept looking at all the 5s like they were 10s. I don't... 50, 60, 75. This one is done. Horse feathers. And Gryffindor. We'll hold that. And I will stuff that here in a minute. Let's do one of my favorites. I'm not going to pull the shrimpy. I'm not going to pull the shrimpy. This guy. 6. 5, 6. All right, 6. Oh, there's only 2 more. Let's pull 2 more because there's 2 more. Then I can finish this one out. And times 2. And I drop them. Really? Well, I have times 2, 9. So 18. 1, 2, 3. And let's draw 1 more. 7. 5, 6, and 7. And then I finish this one. I will be putting it back, cleaning it off and putting it back. So we had 7 and 18. So let's see how much we saved with Champagne's wood pieces. There we go. So in her little wood pieces, I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, of course I did that. Let's try that again. All right, so I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70. Why can't I count today? 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. $80. So $80, and I will clean this off and do it again. I just need a paper clip for a minute. Hermione will hold that. All right. I'll put the pieces back in a minute. These are my little cards. Let's do this guy. This was a misprint, so I thought I'll just use them. 13. Of course I get a big number. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we go. All right, in here I have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 99, 100, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 104. in here. And this one totals 120. So I'm almost done with it. Maybe I can finish it in the next week or two. If I don't have the fortune cookies again, I'll come back to those. And these are the little cards from Soft Life. I have my little dice tower. Let's see what card number we're going to go. Oh, 1. 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. The value is 2 through 10. We're going to hold off. So in here, scroll down the back. I have 50, 60, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3. 83 out of 150. Got a ways to go on this one. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think what I'm... Oh, please don't let me regret my decision. I'm going to scratch off 1. If I have an IOU, I have an IOU. Oh, 4. And I think what I'm going to do is take a 4 and a 3. That should be 7. Make sure I have 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to act like I rolled a 3. And I don't have an IOU. So that worked out perfectly. So in this $175 challenge from Authentic Alice & Co., I have 50, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 87. And I need to condense this and get that to the bank. But I have my, this is all the money that we're saving to go to the cruise. I have the cruise actually fully funded. It's sitting in Ally. Flights are fully funded, waiting. We can't buy plane tickets until about February. So, and I have hotels, I think, for the day before and the 2 days after. I think this is enough. I'm going to start checking and see if I have to add more to it later once we can start reserving things. So, food. This is where we're putting, I want 500. This is for the couple days that, you know, the day before and a couple days after. I don't know if this will be enough, but this is where I'm starting. Let's see how much I've got together. I need to clean that off and do it again. And since this money is already in the bank, 20, it's all in the same account. I don't need to transfer anything. 5. I already have 100. I do need to transfer this. I finished a challenge, and so I have a note here that I have $50 where I need to put it. So I have 151 already in here, and I want 500. All right, let's see how much I have altogether. I have 50, 70, 90. There's 100, 10, 25, 30, 5, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 155. So I have 155, 255, 305, 306. So I've got 306 in here. And I'm about to do a cash condensing. I don't think I can put that in that envelope, so I'm just going to put it right there. So I'm going to work on getting this money to the bank and use prop money. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.